3 game ba to?
Ano na, lima na to? Lima na. Okay. Lima na yan, lima na yan. This is the last weekend of Season 7 of the Stallion Teams presented by Norma Resto Cafe. And we wrap things up now in the 16 and under division. We start off first in the battle for third between Fruteria and Fair and Square. It's another Saturday, another time to shine for the rising stars of basketball, only here at the Stallion Teams. Still streaming live from the AYSN Sports Center, the home of the Stallion Cup here in Domingo in San Juan. We welcome you to the final weekend of the 7th Stallion Teams Norma Resto Cafe Conference. This is Jonas Reyes, your live play-by-play anchor, only for the Stallion Cup. Looking to end their tournament on a positive note, Fruteria and Fair and Square will contest third place here in our 16 and under tournament. Both teams have just finished with their warm-up sessions. When we come back, it's the opening tip-off in the battle for third between Fruteria and Fair and Square here in the 7th season of the Stallion Teams presented by Norma Resto Cafe. Good afternoon, basketball fans. Still live from the AYSN Sports Center here in Domingo in San Juan. We bring you the conclusion of the 16th. Ryan Co, Lance Co, and Uno Soledad. Meanwhile, for Fruteria, in their starting unit, or Philip Co, Emma Needed, Caleb Chua, Renzo Dan, and Rodrigo Borromeo. Head coaches in this third place ball game for Fair and Square. At the helm is Coach Justin Sebastian. Meanwhile, for Fruteria, their head coach is Mau Buya. From the corner, Borromeo will miss a 3. The possession heading back to Fair and Square. Coming up short in their semi to a carving space. He gets a foul from Lance Co. Heading to the free throw line to shoot a pair is Caleb Chua. He misses on the first. He reloads for the second free throw, and opening up the scoring line here in this ball game. Caleb Chua knocking down a free throw. Here comes Soledad with a floater, no good. Caleb Chua tracks down the loose ball. Emandi Lim to Philip Co down the shaded lane, sidestep, colliding with Paxton Tan. That is another Fruteria turnover. Lance Co with a save. Taken by Ryan Co. Paxton. Rip through move, Paxton Tan missing. Lance Co with a rebound, kick out pass, Soledad for 3, that won't work. Lance with the rebound, fresh 14 for the blue shirts. Fade away J, that is a miss. With 14.7 boards and 6 assists. Meanwhile, Ryan Co off a feed to Paxton Tan. He will score! That assist play is brought to you by Uni-Led. Light is life. 4-3 advantage for Fair and Square. Philip Co with the bounce pass to Caleb Chua. Carving space near the baseline. Caleb, shot is blocked. Second serving, no good. That defensive stop is brought to you by Shoot 360 Basketball. Unlock your game. Paxton to the rim. Shot won't work. He gets the ball back. Lance Co, the short stab. He will miss. Rebound taken here by Caleb Chua. Caleb on the run. Last second ditch. Philip Co threads the baseline. The jumper, no good. Caleb Chua, fade away J, missing, and Philip Co going for the putback. He got fouled. Foul will be called against Lance Co. 4:49 left here in the first. We have a mandatory substitution. Missing both charities as the possession going back here to Fair and Square from the corner. Yves Ong will miss. Rebound taken here by Joaquim Tew. 4:37 left here in the first. Pull up jumper. Joaquim Tew knocks that one in. 1 point advantage for Fruteria. At this juncture, we would like to thank our league sponsors. Norma Resto Cafe, family recipes, timeless memories, located at the Gallery 7 building, A, Mabini Street in San Juan. Shoot 360 Basketball, unlock your game. Located inside Robinson's Galleria. Uni-Led, Light is Life, Nike Park Access, and AutoGuard Premium Car Care Products. Joaquim Tew finds Caleb Chua, spins. Last second dish. Caleb Chua from close range. Shot is no good. Rebound by Paxton Tan, and a holding foul will be called against Philip Ko. Ball possession going back to fair and square. They are ahead by 1. Yves Ong to Tan. Back to Ong. Finds an opening. Oh, dumps a pass. Lance Ko will score. 8-5 lead for fair and square as Joachim Tew hands it over to Benedict. Oh, Lance Ko stretches for that lane. He will miss. Yves Ong fighting for that rebound. Kick out pass. Soledad on court. Safe 3. Wide left. Rebound secured by Yves Ong. Paxton Tan tries a 3. Missing. Rebound secured by Makoy Padabok. Ball at the hands of Caleb Chua. Now with Philip Ko. Less than 3 minutes left here in the first. Ko finds Padabok. Couldn't fire. Kick out pass. Joachim Tew off the jab step. Joachim spins. Fadeaway J. Oh, partially deflected. That defensive stop brought to you by Shoot 360 Basketball. Unlock your game. Meanwhile, on the other end, Yves Ong with a dish. Paxton Tan will miss though. Here comes Benedict Antes with the leather. Rip through move. Antes gets fouled. Foul will be called against number 7. That is Yves Ong. Ong open 3. No good. Ball tapped out of bounds. Ball will go the way of Fruteria. 1 minute and 45 left here in the first. Here comes Philip Ko. Crossover to the corner. He finds Makoy Padabok and he was caught stepping on the sideline. Ball possession going back to fair and square. Sa Uno, Soledad with a bounce pass to Paxton Tan. Guarded by Antes. Ooh, Antes comes up with a steal. Fruteria now on the run. Antes drives middle. Antes will score. Go ahead basket by Benedict Antes. That will give Fruteria a 1-point lead. Meanwhile, Paxton Tan with a scoop shot. That won't work. Rebound by Joachim Tew. Forward to Benedict Antes against Ko. Drop pass. Philip Ko short on that one. Rebound by Yves Ong. Forward to Lance Ko. No one in front of him. Lance will finish. 10-9 advantage for fair and square as Joachim Tew threads the baseline. Ball tapped. Oh, ball stolen away. Yves Ong leading the attack. 3-on-1 break here. Bounce pass to Lance Ko. Return pass. Yves Ong with the lay-in. 3-point advantage for fair and square. 24 seconds left here in the first. Philip Ko looks at the clock. 15 seconds left here in the first. His team is down by 3. Philip asking for a ball screen. Ko, 3-point try. Blocked by Yves Ong. To Lee, all alone. He will score. That Gabli basket will send us to the end of the first. A 14-9 advantage for fair and square. Second period of this battle for third in a 16 and 4-3. That is offline. Oh, Gabli saving it to the wrong guy. Renzo Tan hands it over to Benedict Antes, who steps on the gas. Ooh, foul. Foul will be called against Paxton 10. That will be his first. That will send Benedict Antes to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Averaging back to live action. Benedict Antes with the leather to drop pass to Joachim Tew. Short stab. That won't work. Rebound by Ives Ong. Ball at the hands of Paxton Tan. Finds the gap. Paxton with the score. 21-10 advantage for fair and square. As Paxton Tan will extend that fair and square lead, but very quickly, Joachim Tew with a counter. First 2 points? Nope, 4 points na in the ball game for Joachim Tew. Paxton with the leather. Sidestep. Paxton Tan is fouled. The foul will be called. Is that Rodrigo Borromeo? Tama. Walang tawa. Joachim Tew called for the first. As Paxton Tan heads to the free throw line to shoot a pair. The first one is good. 10-point advantage for fair and square. The second one for Paxton is a miss. He gets the ball back. Goes for a floater. No good on that one. Rebound taken here. Forward to Benedict Antes. Rip through move. Lays it in. 7 points in the ball game for Benedict Antes. But fair and square still ahead by 8. Paxton Tan looking for options. Finds Celso Santiago. Back to Tan. Slips down on the floor. His pass nearly stolen. Ives Ong. The scoop shot is no good. Rebound by Joachim Tew. 6:44 left here in the second. Here comes Benedict Antes against Santiago. Drop pass, Borromeo. Couldn't fire to Antes. Eman D. Lim with the leather. 6 seconds on that Fruteria shot clock. Tew. Short jumper, no good. Ives Ong secures the loose ball. 6 minutes and 20 left here in the second. Paxton drives middle. Tan will score. Follows the foul. 3-point play opportunity for Paxton Tan. That is brought to you by Norma Resto Cafe. Family recipes, timeless memories. 9 points now in the ball game for Paxton Tan. The bonus shot. Oh, that won't work. But it gets its own miss. Goes for the lay-in. Reverse 4-point play for Paxton Tan. A 12-point advantage for fair and square. Here comes Benedict Antes. Stutter step. Handoff. Joachim Tew through traffic. He stretches. No good. Rebound by Celso Santiago. Paxton Tan. Finding Gab Lee. Ryan Ko off a spin. No good. Borromeo with the rebound. Forward to Eman D. Lim. 5 minutes and 37 here in the second period. Borromeo. Oh, pass. Stolen away by Ryan Ko. Waiting for his friends. Santiago. Pull-up jumper. Bottom. Fair and square. Doubling up here against Fruteria. They are ahead 28-14. Antes is fouled. The foul will be whistled against number 14. That is Ryan Ko. That will be his first. 5:14 left here in the second. We have a mandatory substitution. Five and 10 remaining here in the second. Zaire Lee on the floor for the first time. Instant offense. Found the basket plus the foul. 3-point play opportunity for Zaire Lee, brought to you by Norma Resto Cafe. Family recipes, timeless memories at the free throw line. To shoot the bonus is Zaire Lee. He misses on that one. Rebound by Lance Ko. Drop pass. Celso Santiago finds Ryan Ko. Short jumper. Bounces in. 5 points now in the ball game for Ryan Ko. Reinstalling a 14-point advantage for fair and square. Filippo finds Caleb Chua. Ooh, pass too high for Makoy Padabok. Ball possession going back to fair and square. At this juncture, we would like to thank our league sponsors, Norma Resto Cafe, Family Recipes, Timeless Memories, Shoot 360 Basketball, Unlock Your Game, Uniled Light is Life, Nike Park Access, and AutoGuard Premium Car Care Products. And Ryan Ko will lay it in. That will give fair and square a 32-16 advantage over Fruteria. Renzo Tan, will lose the leather. Ryan Ko on the clear. Ryan Ko, too strong on that one. Rebound by Celso Santiago finds Ryan Ko. Missing again, but he keeps the possession alive for fair and square. Jump ball is called, and the possession arrow is in favor of Fruteria. 3 minutes and 47 remaining here in quarter number 2. Crossover dribble by Philip Ko. Ball is deflected. Ball possession stays with Fruteria. Ko finds Zaire Lee. Crossover dribble defended by Ryan Ko. Lee attacks, finds an opening. Lee will score. 4 points in the ball game for Zaire Lee. But Fruteria still down big. Soledad. Handoff to Santiago. Ryan Ko provides a screen. Ives Ong, long jumper, no good. Lance Ko going for the putback. He will miss. Rebound by Renzo Tan. Philip Ko now with the leather. Defended by Ryan Ko. Renzo Tan. He attacks, dumps a pass. Caleb Chua against 3 blue shirts. Caleb misses. A grab by Ives Ong. 2 minutes and 40 left here in the second. Ko. No good. Rebound taken by Zaire Lee with Celso Santiago in front of him. Lee, stutter step, spins, finds Makoy Padabok. To the post we go. Caleb Chua. Carving space. Caleb will miss. Rebound taken by Lance Ko. Shovel pass to Ives Ong. Bounce pass. Soledad will be called for a traveling violation. Possession going back to Fruteria. 2 minutes and 10 remaining here in the first half. Zaire Lee with the leather. Crossing midcourt to Renzo Tan. To Philip Ko. He fires a 3. No good. Celso Santiago with the rebound. Still a 14-point advantage for fair and square. Lance Ko. Short stab. That'll work. 34-18 advantage for fair and square. A minute and 35 remaining here in the second. Here comes Lee. Guarded by Ryan Ko. Lee with a crossover. Gets a screen from Caleb Chua, and a foul will be called against Ryan Ko. Sideline inbound play for the green shirts. Lee against Ko to Makoy Padabok. Caleb Chua asking for the ball down the post. Renzo Tan goes for a floater, missing. He gets the ball back. The putback try. He gets clipped. The foul will be called against Ives Ong. Third personal foul against Ives. As Renzo Tan heads to the line to shoot a pair. The first one is too strong. Tournament averages of 3.8 points, 4.5 rebounds per ball game. As Renzo Tan reloads for the second. That one is good. 34-19 advantage for fair and square. With Less than a minute remaining here in the opening frame. Blocking foul called against Philip Ko. He's second of the ball game. Lansco with the feed. Ives Ong powers his way to the rim. He will score. 36 to 19 advantage for fair and square. Zaire Lee, hesitation dribble, and the foul downstairs will be called against Uno Soledad. Fair and square in the penalties. That will send Zaire Lee to the stripe to shoot a pair. Averaging 10 points, 6.8 rebounds, and 4 assists per ball game. But Zairel misses on the second, splitting his charities. 16-point advantage for fair and square. Ives Ong, Soledad, 4-3, no good. Rebound by Caleb Chua. 25 seconds left here in the second. Lee to Makoy Padabok. Save here by Lee at the corner to Padabok. Oh, counter by Ives Ong. Where will this possession go? Soledad to Ryan Ko, to Santiago. With a stretch, he lays it in. No good. Rebound secured by Philip Ko. 4 seconds remaining. Philip drives middle. Floater goes in and out. And at the end of the first half, it's a 36 to 20 advantage for fair and square over Fruteria. The second half of this third phase ball game when we come back. We welcome you to the second half of this battle for third in the 16 and under division of Stallion Teens Season 7 presented by Norma Resto Cafe. A 16-point advantage for Fair and Square over Fruteria to start off the period. Rebound by Benedict Antes, rushing down the floor, finds Zaire Lee, reverse layup, he got fouled. Foul will be called. Sit against Ibeso. Lance. Fourth foul against Ives Ong as Zaire Lee heads to the free throw line for a pair. He knocks down the first. 36-21 is our count. Zaire second free throw is also good. Celso Santiago re-enters the ball game to replace the foul plague, the Ives Ong. 36-22 advantage for Fair and Square. Paxton Tan to Santiago. To Gab Lee. Hands off to Santiago. Guarded by Eman D. Lim. To Uno Soledad. Finds Paxton Tan with a shot fake. Paxton spins. Ball goes out of bounds in favor of Fruteria. Sideline inbound play for the green shirts. Zairil Lee crossing the midcourt line to Benedict Antes. Joachim Pugh near the elbow, looking for the gap, spins out. Antes, shot fake, and an offensive foul will be called against Joachim Pugh. Foul number 2 against Joachim Pugh. Sideline inbound play for the blue shirts. Paxton Tan with the leather. To Soledad. Paxton powers his way to the basket. 38-22 lead for Fair and Square. Here comes Benedict Antes. Rip through move. Joachim Pugh. Fadeaway J. Bounces in. 6 points in the ball game for Joachim Pugh, and a traveling violation will be called against Paxton Tan. Ball possession. Going the way of Fruteria. Here comes Benedict Antes. Guarded by Soledad. Hand off to Eman D. Lim. To Zairil Lee. Looking for an opening. Zairil's miss. Rebound by Lance Go. Joachim Pugh on his hip. Lance. Shovel pass to Lee. Soledad. Paxton Tan for 3. No good. Rebound secured by Zairil Lee. Steps on the gas. No look pass. Benedict Antes will score plus the foul. 3-point play opportunity for Benedict Antes, brought to you by Norma Resto Cafe. Family recipes, timeless memories. And that assist is brought to us by Uniled. Light is life. Benedict Antes at the free throw line to shoot the bonus. 10 points in the ball game for Benedict as he completes the 3-point play. But Fair and Square still ahead by double figures. Paxton Tan finds Uno Soledad. Dumps a pass intended for Lance, was stolen away by Joachim Pugh. Here comes Fruteria. Joachim Pugh to Eman D. Lim. Zaire Lee for 3. Missing. Caleb Chua, offensive rebound. Put back try. That won't work. Second serving. Missing again. Loose ball picked up here by Paxton Tan. 7:05 here in the third. Paxton with the ball. Ooh, what a drop. Last goal will finish. That is display brought to you by Uniled. Light is life. Baker's dozen lead for Fair and Square. Caleb Chua with the ball, carving space. Caleb with the basket. 40-29 is our count. 5 points in the ball game for Caleb Chua. Eman D. Lim comes up with a deflection. Hands it over. Antes. Euro step missing. Rebound by Eman D. Lim, and a holding foul will be called against Uno Soledad. Inbound from the baseline for the blue shirts, for the green shirts rather. Lee Antes fires a 3. Jackpot! 3-pointer brought to you by Norma Resto Cafe. Family recipes, timeless memories. Fair and Squares lead down to a single figure. Celso Santiago to Paxton Tan, crossing the midcourt line. Stolen away by Caleb Chua. Joachim Tew now with the leather, and a traveling violation will be called against Joachim. Ball goes back to Fair and Square. 5 minutes and 47 remaining here in the third. Santiago to Gab Lee, drop pass to Lance. Oh, stolen away by Caleb Chua. Here comes Zyril Lee with the leather. Drops a pass. Antes short on that one, but Antes gets it back. Pump fake, one-hander, 3-point play opportunity for Benedict Antes. That is brought to you by Norma Resto Cafe. Family recipes, timeless memory. Timeout requested by Coach Justin Sebastian. This timeout is brought to you by Nike Park Access. We will be back. At the line to shoot the bonus is Benedict Antes with 5 and 28 left here in the third. The bonus shot for Benedict is good. Lead down to 5 for Fair and Square. Their biggest lead was at 17 in the first half. Celso Santiago finding Uno Soledad to Ko. Drop pass, Ives Ong with a scoop. Restoring a 7-point advantage for Fair and Square. Ives Ong with a basket. Zyril Lee comes up short. Ball at the hands of Paxton Tan. Benedict Antes bothering him. Paxton spins. Soledad open for 3. Jackpot! 3-pointer brought to you by Norma Resto Cafe. Family recipes, timeless memories, and just that quick. Back to double figures is the lead of Fair and Square. Antes with a crossover. Floater falls in. 45-37 is our scoreline. Paxton Tan finding Santiago. Now to Ong. Back to Paxton. On the run. Now in the middle. He gets clipped. The foul will be called against Joachim Tew, and that will be his third. We're entering the ball game. Renzo Tan and Philip Ko at the free throw line, shooting a pair is Paxton Tan. First one for Paxton is good. 14 points now in the ball game for Paxton Tan. 2 for 2 on that trip for Paxton. 47-37 lead for Fair and Square. Zyril Lee, Philip Ko, corner 3, no good. Rebound taken here by Lance Ko. To Paxton Tan, looking for Ives Ong, driving middle. Celso Santiago, long 2, missing. Rebound by Philip Ko. Fruteria now on the run. Ko finds Renzo Tan, spins to Benedict Antes with an easy 2. 20 points now in the ball game for Benedict Antes. 47-39 is our scoreline, and a traveling violation will be called against also Santiago. The possession going back to Fruteria. Zaire Lee with the leather. Screen offered by Caleb Chua. Lee attacks Philip Ko. Corner 3. Jackpot! 3-pointer brought to you by Norma Resto Cafe. Family recipes. Timeless memories. A Soledad short on the 3-point try. Rebound secured by Renzo Tan. Soledad picks his pocket to Lance Ko. Guarded by Philip Ko. To cutting Ives Ong. Floater off the glass is good. 8 points in the ball game for Ives Ong. 41-9 to 41 lead for Fair and Square. Lee crossover. Antes spins. Kick out. Lee for 3. No good. Rebound by Renzo Tan. Down the post. Caleb Chua against two blue shirts. Missing that one. Rebound by Paxton Tan. Crossing the midcourt line. Paxton finds Celso Santiago. Ives Ong from the baseline. Reverse layup. Oh, thing of beauty. Ives Ong with another basket. That will give Fair and Square a 51-41 lead. Antes finds Caleb Chua. 4 seconds on that Fruteria shot clock. Caleb, shot won't work. Ball is tipped. Taken here by Uno Soledad. To a streaking Ives Ong. Lefty layup is good. That assist play is brought to you by Uniled. Light is life. It is now a 12-point advantage for Fair and Square. Aaron pass goes straight to that Fair and Square bench as Ryan Ko replaces Uno Soledad. A 3-man sub meanwhile for Fruteria. A minute and 34 left here in the third. Here is Celso Santiago. He finds Ryan Ko. Paxton Tan, straight away 3. Jackpot! Another 3-pointer brought to us by Norma Resto Cafe. Family recipes. Timeless memories. 56-41 advantage. Oh, and a counter by Philip Ko. 3-pointer brought to you as well by Norma Resto Cafe. Family recipes. Timeless memories on the other end. Zaire Lee with a fast break finish. That is brought to us by Nike Park Access. 56-46 count in favor of Fair and Square. And a foul downstairs has been called. Inbound from the end line. For Fair and Square, Ryan Ko. Ives Ong, straight away 3. Wide left. Ball possession. Going the way of Fruteria. Here is Zyril Lee with the leather. Screen offered by Joachim Tew through traffic. Zyril gets fouled. Celso Santiago gets called for foul number 1. 2 foul shots will be given to Zyril Lee. 7 points, 2 rebounds, and 9 points rather. 2 assists and 4 points in this ballgame so far. 31.1 seconds left here in the third. Second free throw for Zyril is good. 9-point advantage for Fair and Square. Ives Ong to Lance Ko. Return pass. Ives Ong lays it in. Another assist play brought to us by Uniled. Light is life. 58-47. Lead for Fair and Square. Short on that 3-point try. Ooh, stolen away by Joachim Tew. 6 seconds remaining in the third. To the post we go. Borromeo. Shovel pass. Joachim Tew. Hook shot. That won't work. And we end the third period with Fair and Square ahead. to 47 over Fruteria. The final period of this third place ball game when we come back. Final period of this third place battle between Fair and Square and Fruteria. Benedict Antes to Zaire Lee uncorks a three. Bang bang! Opening up the fourth period with a three-pointer is Zaire Lee. Three-pointer brought to us by Norma Resto Cafe. Family recipes. Timeless memories. Santiago escapes. Lansco shot is partially deflected. A pickup by Ryan Co. Loose ball foul will be called as Uno Soledad re-enters the ballgame. Foul number 2 against Celso Santiago. 58-50 is our count. Winner of this ballgame claims a third place finish here in our 16 and under tournament as Zaire Lee finds Joachim Tew. Ball back at the hands of Lee. Defended by Celso Santiago. Chua sets up a screen. Lee for 3. Jackpot! Another long-range bomb by Zaire Lee. Brought to you by Norma Resto Cafe. Family recipes. Timeless memories. Caleb Chua secures the loose ball. Fruteria down by 5. Antes to the rim. One-hander. No good. Paxton Tan. Ball tapped out of bounds by Caleb Chua. Possession going back to the boys in blue. Here comes Tan. Finds Ives Ong. Back to Tan. Guarded by Benedict Antes. 12 seconds on that fair and square shot clock. Paxton will lose control of the leather. Joachim Tew on the run against Soledad. Tew still with the ball. Pump fake. He gets clipped. The foul will be called against Uno Soledad. He started off the ball game as Joachim Tew heads to the stripe to shoot a pair. Fruteria down by just 2 possessions.
Foul is number 18. Uno's conduct is 4 more strong.
At the free throw line to shoot 2 is Joachim Tew. He knocks down the first. Second foul shot is a miss. A grab here by Paxton Tan. The pass is ball at the hands of Lansco. Soledad to Santiago. Back to Soledad. He fires a 3. No good. Rebound by Benedict Antes. Forward pitch. Joachim Tew, the sidestep with a dish. Oh, Philip Cole score. Just a 2-point lead for fair and square. Quick timeout called by Coach Justin Sebastian. This timeout is brought to you by Nike Park Access. We will be back. Less than 8 minutes left here in the fourth. A 9-0 run to open up the payoff period for Fruteria. They are down by just 2. Soledad for 3. Missing. Rebound by Caleb Chua. Another chance here for Fruteria. Antes, sidestep. Kick out pass. Lee for 3. No good. Ball is tapped. Taken here by Antes. Another crack at the basket for Fruteria. Antes to the rim. No good. Ives Ong grabs the loose ball. Paxton Tan with the leather to Celso Santiago. Fair and square ahead by 2. Ives Ong thinking 3. Decides to go closer. Lance go off the feed. He will score. That assist play is brought to you by Uniled. Light is life. 4-point advantage for fair and square. Antes finds Caleb Chua. Joaquim Pugh, one-hander short. Caleb Chua, offensive rebound. He will miss on the putback. Paxton Tan with a pass to Ives Ong. Tan fires a 3. Jackpot! 3-pointer brought to you by Norma Resto Cafe. Family recipes. Timeless memories. 7-point advantage for fair and square. Antes. Crossover. Pocket pass. Caleb Chua off the pick and roll action. No good. Joaquim Pugh keeping the ball alive. Caleb Chua with a bucket. Another assist play brought to us by Uni-Led. Light is life. Antes with a steal. He will sky. No good on that one. Soledad with the leather. Finding Santiago. Operating from the right. Drop pass. Lance go. Short stab. Won't work. He gets the ball back. Lance go with the basket. 65-58 lead for fair and square. Lee with the leather and a holding foul will be called against Celso Santiago. That will be his third. Renzo Tan and Eman D. Lim sent back in by Coach Mao Muya. Coach Justin Sebastian counters by sending back Gab Lee into the small game, replacing Celso Santiago. Lee finds Antes, open fire, 3, no good. A rebound by Uno Soledad and a foul from behind will be called against Benedict Antes. Oh, already just foul number 2 against Benedict Antes. 5:31 remaining here in the fourth. Ryan Ko replacing Uno Soledad. Fair and square still with a 7-point lead. Here comes Paxton Tan with the leather to Ives Ong. Bounce pass, Lance Ko operating from the post. Ives Ong with the leather. Paxton Tan trying to step it back. Lance Ko at the post. Lee Ong for 3, short. Rebound by Renzo Tan. 5:05 remaining here in the payoff period. Lee, Eman D. Lim, rip through, short jumper, bottom. First 2 points of the ball game for Eman D. Lim. 65-60 is our count. Ives Ong finds Ryan Ko. Paxton Tan for 3. That won't work. Rebound by Zyril Lee. Fruteria on the run. Lee to Antes with a lay-in. Fruteria down by just 3 as a traveling violation will be called against Paxton Tan. Uno Soledad returning to the ball game, replacing Ryan Ko. Sideline inbound play for the green shirts. Antes finding Zaire Lee, fires a 3 offline. Rebound by Uno Soledad. Ball at the hands of Paxton Tan. Launches a pass. Gab Lee couldn't save the leather. Ball possession going back to Fruteria as Philip Go is back on the floor. He replaces Benedict Antes. Inbound from the end line for the green shirts. Renzo Tan to Zyril Lee. Guarded by Gab Lee. Zyril, sidestep, one-hander, no good. Caleb Chua going for the putback, and that basket will cut Fair and Square's lead to 1. 3:48 remaining here in the fourth. Soledad, Ives Ong, running start, lays it in, no good. Rebound by Gab Lee. Ives Ong, back stand, hesitation dribble, the sidestep, scoop layup, no good. Caleb Chua with the rebound. Zyril Lee, golden chance here for Fruteria. Chua creating space. Caleb off balance, no good. Rebound grab by Lansco, and a foul will be called against Zyril Lee. Back on the floor is Benedict Antes. And a warning will be issued against Coach Mao Muya. Here comes Santiago. Back to Paxton Tan, defended by Benedict Antes. Paxton, post pass to Lansco, double team. Paxton Tan, reverse layup, no good. Lee secures the loose ball. 3 minutes left here in the fourth. 4-3. Jackpot! Oh, long two. That's a long two for Philip Ko, but enough for Fruteria to grab a lead. Oh! Ball will stay with Fair and Square with 2 minutes and 46 in the fourth. In 19-7 quarter in favor of Fruteria. They now have a 1-point lead. Sideline inbound for the blue shirts. Ives oh, right on cue. Coach Mahmuya aware of that one. 8-second violation against Fair and Square. Fruteria will get the ball back. But before that, timeout requested by Coach Mahmuya. Timeout brought to you by Nike Park Access. We will be back. Zyril Lee asking for a screen. Benedict Antes breaks loose. Antes will miss. Caleb Chua, put back try, won't work. Philip Ko, floater from the middle. He got fouled. The foul will be called. Oh, Celso Santiago fouls out of the ball game. Fifth foul. He exits the ball game with 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Philip Ko at the stripe to shoot a pair. First one bounces in. 67-65 lead for Fruteria. Second one missing. Fair and Square back with the possession. Paxton Tan launches a pass. Ives Ong back to Tan. Drives middle. Paxton. Kamikaze drive. No good. Rebound by Zyril Lee. 2-point advantage for Fruteria. Zaire Lee crossing the midcourt line. That last 2-minute call by Kuya Anjo Perey, brought to you by Nike Park Access. Zaire drives, no call. Ball is loose. Ball possession will stay with Fruteria. Baseline inbound play for Fruteria with only 6 seconds left on their shot clock. Joachim Pugh, inbounder for display. Ball tipped by Ives Ong. On the run, Ives lays it in. Tied ball game at 67. With 1:37 left here in the fourth. Lee, Philip Ko, long two, no good. Rebound secured by Lance Ko. Ball at the hands of Ives Ong to Paxton Tan. Back to Ong. To the corner, Soledad wouldn't pull the trigger, draws closer, Soledad, floater is gone! Lead back at the hands of fair and square, 69 to 67 is our count. Benedict Antes, Philip Ko, corner three, jackpot! 3-pointer brought to you by Norma Resto Cafe, family recipes, timeless memories. 70 to 69 lead for Fruteria. Soledad, block by Joachim Pugh. Top block brought to you by Shoot 360 Basketball. Unlock your game. Soledad forces a jump. Possession arrow in favor of fair and square. 52.4 seconds remaining here in the ball game. Inbound from the baseline. Soledad, 4-3, no good. Paxton Tan with the rebound. Pounded by two. Tan to the rim, no good. Colliding with Caleb Chua, and a jump ball has been called. But this time the possession arrow is in favor of Fruteria. 41 seconds remaining in this ball game. Timeout requested by Coach Mau Muya. Timeout is brought to you by Nike Park Access. The final 41 seconds of this third place battle when we come back. .41 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Fruteria with a 1-point lead. Lee, 4-3, jackpot! Big three-pointer by Zaire Lee. Brought to you by Norma Resto Cafe. Family recipes, timeless memories. 4-point advantage for Fruteria with 33.2 seconds remaining here in the fourth. We have a timeout brought to you by Nike Park Access. We will be back. Sideline inbound play for fair and square. Suddenly finding themselves down by 2 possessions. Lance go. Paxton Tan, 4-3. Oh, that is short. Ryan go, offensive rebound. Paxton Tan, quick fire 3, in and out. Lance go. Ay, USO rather. Put back try. 3 goes in. Just a 2-point lead for Fruteria. Joaquin Chu, foul given up by Paxton Tan. No team yet in the penalty. 19.1 seconds remaining here in the ball game. Foul number 3 against Paxton Tan. The next foul will send a Fruteria player to the free throw line. Q, sideline inbound to Philip Ko. Foul given up by Yves Ong. And that will be foul number 5 against Yves Ong. He ends his Stallion team 16 and under tournament run, falling out of this ball game with 18 points, 12 boards, and 4 assists. Philip Ko for free throw. Woo, it's no good. Door still open here for fair and square. Big free throw coming here for Philip. Drains that one. 74-71 lead for Fruteria. Ryan Ko to Paxton Tan. Oh, errant pass grabbed here by Zaire Lee, and the foul given up by Ryan Ko. Foul number 3 against Ryan Ko. Zaire Lee at the free throw line with a chance to close this one down. Lee at the stripe. First free throw is good. 75-71 lead for Fruteria. Turning it around. 17 points down in the first half, but he will miss on the second. Lance go with the rebound. Peresker has to rush. Go for 3. No good. Rebound by Antes. Running away with the clock, and perfect finish going the way of Fruteria. They win it 75-71 over fair and square. Gallant stand here by Fruteria, coming up from 17 down in the first half, winning it by 4. This has been Jonas Reyes, your live play-by-play anchor, only for the Stallion Cup. Our post-game interviews when we come back. We have here our best player of the ball game brought to you by Norma Resto Cafe. Benedict Antes leading Fruteria to this third place finish. They won it 75-71 over fair and square. Benedict finished with 22 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals. Sa una man na Benedict, you guys were 17 points down in the first half. But how were you able to turn it around here in the second half?
Yung una po, parang tinanggap na po namin yung kapalaran namin kasi konti lang po kami. And then, pumasok po bigla yung mga kakampi po namin. So, Coach Mal said that we focus on our defense and our offense and just give it 100% lang po. And then, ayun, nag-reflect po yung depensa po namin. So, nahabol po namin yung score.
Well, third place still a podium finish para sa inyo. No? You finish at third place. A win is still a win. Ano yung natutunan mo dito sa run mo sa Stallion teams?
Ang natutunan ko po is maging poised lang po lagi, maging focus sa game, and then trust your teammates, trust your coaches, and yeah, trust your game also.
Ano ba ang next na plano ni Benedict Antes?
Paano po sumali po ulit next season dito sa Stallion Cup? Maganda po yung maganda po yung pagka-organize ng league po nila.
And finally, game was streamed live over at the official YouTube page of the Stallion Cup. Anyone you want to greet, to thank, or give a shout out to?
Una-una, nagpapasalamat po ako sa Panginoong Diyos, which He gave me strength lagi po. Shoutout po lagi kay Coach Mau, sa teammates ko, na binibigay po lahat. And then sa parents ko po nanonood, sa mama, papa ko po. And then sa mga friends ko po dyan, sa mind mapping, sila Rap, sila Egoy, sila Zeta, sila Jivuel, sila basta lahat na kayo. Yun po.
That's it. Again, best player of the ball game brought to us by Norma Resto Cafe. Benedict Antes leading Fruteria to a third place finish here in our 16 and under tournament. When we come back, awarding ceremonies here in the 16 and under tournament of the 7 Stallion teams. Norma Resto Cafe Conference when we come back.